Do these 5 exercises every morning. It only takes 5 minutes to do it, so you don't have any excuse. After this video, you'll wake up full of energy with zero stiffness or soreness, and you'll be protecting your body from future injuries. Hell, you won't even need coffee because you'll feel that good after doing these exercises. Let me ask you a question. Ever heard of yoga? Of course you have. And that's exactly where we're starting. Studies show that spinal mobility exercises like cat-cow improve flexibility and reduce back pain by up to 40%. This stretch is a great day starter, but stretching alone won't be enough. So make sure you stick around for the other exercises we have in store. Get into position on all fours with hands under shoulders and knees under hips. Inhale deeply, arching your back like a cat stretching. Lift your head and tailbone high. Exhale slowly, rounding your spine like a curled cat. Tuck your chin to your chest and your pelvis under. Repeat this flow for 8 to 10 breaths, moving smoothly with each inhale and exhale. This gentle stretch is like an espresso shot for your back and gets you ready for the day ahead. You might find this one a little hard, so to make the cat-cow pose easier, you can use blocks under your hands or a cushion under your knees. Or try sitting on a chair with feet flat on the floor if needed. Move slowly, focusing on deep breaths. Inhale for cow pose, exhale for cat pose. And start with fewer reps and gradually increase. Before you know it, you'll move like a gymnast again, just like you did as a kid. Speaking of being a kid, let's move away from the mindful stretches for a second and step into the adult playground. Just 30 seconds of this childlike motion can trigger a mood lift similar to a brisk walk, which makes this ideal for anyone who doesn't have time to get out before work but still wants to lift the grumpiness a little bit. Remember how much fun jumping jacks were? Turns out they're just as good for adults, and especially in the morning. They spike your heart rate into the fat-burning zone, torching 8+ calories per minute too, but you have to do them right. This isn't the playground anymore, guys. Start with your feet together and your arms at your sides. Jump while spreading feet shoulder-width apart and raising arms overhead. Return to your starting position. Repeat for 20 reps or 30 seconds, whichever you prefer. If you want to level up again, add a squat in at the bottom of each jack for leg burn for days. Still don't believe me? Pause and try 5 jacks right now. Feel that heart pump? That's your energy surging. Now, if you're tired of squats, but you still want to get that morning rush from leg burn, we've got a great alternative, which can help you if you work at a desk and struggle with that nasty dead butt syndrome. Glute bridges activate underused posterior muscles and can reduce lower back strain by up to 25%. This exercise targets the glutes and hamstrings, key muscles for hip stability and spinal support. So if you don't want a sore back or an early hip replacement, get this one right. It's also a 5 calorie per minute burner with no gym equipment in sight. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat. Position your feet hip width apart with your heels near your glutes. Engage the core by drawing your belly button toward your spine. Lift your hips by squeezing your glutes. Make a straight line from shoulders to knees. Raise 1 foot 2 inches off the ground, keeping your hips level. Alternate between each leg slowly. If your knees start to splay, put a pillow between them. If your back arches, tilt your pelvis upward before lifting. Don't give up on this one. It takes some practice, but you'll feel progress if you do it right in no time. Some people will tell you glute bridges are just for women, but did you know men's glutes weaken faster from sitting at a desk all day? Don't tell me you're not learning anything. Now your glutes and back are fired up for the day ahead, and you're getting that jumping jack pep in your step. Let's get the upper body involved. This next one is a dreaded exercise for many, and some people will tell you that they are bad for your joints. That's why we're modding them for you, to make things easier on your body, so you can still get the benefits you want without the risk of injury or long-term joint issues. They get your heart rate going even more than running and can burn over 10 calories per minute. So if you're not doing burpees, are you even trying? Modified burpees still engage 75% of your muscles, which helps keep that post-exercise calorie burn going for hours. Just 3 minutes of burpees is 30 calories gone. You'd have to walk or run for around 10 minutes before you got that return. If you do this version right, you'll be getting maximum gains and minimum strains. Step back to a plank, but don't jump. Do a push-up to engage the arms and chest, then step forward and stand up again. Beginners can skip the push-up entirely to keep things simple. If you're struggling with strain, try to step onto a raised surface like a bench to reduce strain. As you build up your strength and shed weight, you can evolve these into full burpees in 2 steps. Start adding a light hop at first before moving to full burpees. Tighten your core if your hips sag, and keep looking around 6 inches ahead so you don't strain your neck. As always, keep in control to prevent injury. Talking of preventing injury, do you find it hard to catch yourself when you stumble or trip and end up in a heap on the floor instead of bouncing back up and laughing it off? Don't worry, we've got you. It's all about legs, legs, and legs again. That's twofold. Working out legs releases loads of good stuff, making you feel more energized. And I know you hate leg day, so that's why we're doing simple, easy exercises rather than weighted squats or leg presses here. You can work out your legs without losing the ability to walk, you know. You're also at your most off balance first thing in the morning, and single leg work reduces fall risk by 40% in adults. So it's handy to have a go-to exercise for your wake-up routine that you can do to single out your legs for some one-on-one time. These enhanced single-leg deadlifts are that exercise. Trust me, having better balance will help you lower the risk of a hip fracture when you're older by 30%. No hip replacements here. Stand on one leg, hinge at the hips, and tap your opposite hand to the grounded foot. Beginners can touch a wall for support and bend the standing knee slightly to ease hamstring strain. Progress up from body weight to holding a water bottle, then a kettlebell if you want to maximize gains. Stop your hip from twisting by imagining you have a cup of hot coffee on your lower back. Do not spill it. Stop your feet from cramping up by spreading your toes wide like a starfish. Working these true-to-life movements into your morning exercise routine will help align your body and your brain so you can go out and own the day. Let's have a progress check in the comments and head back tomorrow for more help building real strength.